Ooh, I just got a good one. I just got a good question. One of the homies just asked me this, and if you see I did a piece of little content on this, you can comment down there if you want to, knowing that it's you that asked me this. Is he said, do you think that DTF has finally replaced Supacolor, Transfer Express, the places that we used to get all these transfers from? Do you think it finally replaced them? My answer to that is yes. Here's why. Now, let me be very clear as to why I said yes. It will never replace the quality that Supacolor or Transfer Express provides. I mean, hell, some of these other transfer companies too. It doesn't match up to that quite yet. DTF is amazing. It's doing amazing things within the t-shirt, the apparel printing business, right? And you can do a lot of things with them. You can press DTF to glass. You can press it to wood. Plenty of things, right? Some of these transfers can't do that. But the quality that Supacolor and Transfer Express has, DTF doesn't quite match that yet. Not yet. Not even the longevity. Not even the washability. Although DTF does last pretty long. I mean, you're guaranteed 40, 50 washes. So DTF does not replace them in the sense that it's better than those companies. What it does replace, though, and this is just my thought, is that it replaces all of us who used to run to those companies and buy their transfers left and right. The money that we used to spend on getting transfers, when we're doing DTF, we no longer have to spend that amount of money. It doesn't mean that DTF is super cheap and the quality is bad. It doesn't. It's just more affordable to get than Supacolor and Transfer Express sometimes. It's also replaced the fact that a lot of the people who were their consumers now own these DTF machines, and they're just getting better and better. Now, not all DTF machines are great. I am not for the little home converted version of a DTF machine, the one that takes 13, 14, or 17 minutes to print one transfer. I'm not for that. If you have these great industrial printers, I am for that. There are some converted models that do great. But if you want to become a transfer company, here's what it is. We have now become transfer companies of our own. Bam! That's what it is. I took too long to say that. We have become transfer companies of our own, and we can rival these companies. Come for me, Supa. Come for me, Transfer Express. I love you guys. I love all you guys. But look, I got to be honest. We have now replaced being the consumer, right, with being bosses. I'm a boss and you're a boss now. Look, I'm feeling myself. We have now become the boss. We can be transfer companies ourselves. Again, it doesn't take away from the fact that those are amazing companies, but we are now creating our own transfer companies and becoming very successful. I can tell you right now, there are a group of people I talk about regularly in my content, my close friends, and I'm so happy to say that several of them have crossed the $1 million mark, the $2 million mark, the $4 million mark. I am so proud of those guys that are making money on printing quality transfers, staying diligent to the t-shirt business, and all the other things that they do, right? I mean, there's screen printing involved in that too, but still, I mean, the fact that they crossed over into the million something and whatnot mark, that is amazing. And that's what we are now able to do that we couldn't really do with these higher, name brand transfer companies. I still love them. I'll still work with them. I'll promote them all day long. But why promote a company more than you promote your own if you're doing the same thing that they are? Although it's a little bit different of quality, it's still amazing quality that can rival that. Come for me. I'm ready. But that's just what I feel, is we are now able to build our own transfer companies, and I would rather invest in myself, watch myself grow, talk about my business, because in the end, that's all I have. It's me, and I have to make this work, and you do too. That's my answer. It took 5 minutes to get there, but look, that's the answer. Let's go.